Hello, hello, my English speakers. How are you? Hello, hello. Really, yesterday I couldn't. I came back from Teotihuacan, the pyramids here in Mexico, and I was really tired. The trip was very demanding, was intense, and I really needed yesterday to catch up with myself. So I'm sorry I didn't connect with you, but here I am, at least for a little with you, just hopefully giving you the strength, the courage, the faith that we need right now to stay calm, to stay at peace, yes, in our hearts. So how are you? Hey, hello. Thank you for being here. Hello. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, I am going to say I am the I. In the Spanish thing, I completely forgot. I went into so many things that I wanted to share. But here we are going to start with the I am the I. Thank you for your piropos. Okay, I am the I. I come forth from the void into light. I am the breath that nurtures life. I am that emptiness, the hollowness beyond all consciousness. The I, the it, the all. I draw my bow of rainbows across the waters, the continuum of minds with matters. I am the incoming and outgoing of breath, the invisible, untouchable breath, the undefinable atom of creation. I am the I. So thank you. You know, yesterday I was invited to the theater here in Mexico. I'm still in Mexico, but tomorrow I'm flying back after 4 months away from home. I'm going back home in Los Angeles. Last night I was invited to go to the theater. It was this musical about Jose the Dreamer. And actually I didn't even know that it was going to be the famous story of Joseph the Technicolor Dreamcoat. Remember the play in with that name, and it's a Bible story. It's a beautiful Bible story where, sure, there is the part of fear, there is the part of darkness, yes, and all the part of light, and it's all about faith. It's all about faith. So not only it's a beautiful story, and the production here in Mexico is been unbelievable, really. Actually, the producer here in Mexico was congratulated by the producer in Broadway, because he says the production in Mexico is 10 times better than ours in US. Amazing everything, you know, but the message, so you really enjoy it and you really get, you know, the message that is all about faith. And right now that's what we need faith. We need to believe in ourselves. We need to know that we are so powerful that's why the darkness is trying to put us down as they can. I think I mentioned to you that the awakening, the humanity awakening is inevitable. It's gonna happen. I don't know if you know, but there are some people that can do lucid dreams, that they can do remote viewing. So going to the future, you know, it is inevitable, the awakening, yes? But the thing is, right, there are things that have been happening that we didn't even know, because this started many years ago. But, you know, 2020 was the year that we had to wake up of a little bit of what was really going on. And as we continue going, you know, there will be more things happening against us, because it's like they don't give up. You know, if we are awakened, we cannot be controlled, we cannot be manipulated, yes? So that's what's all about. So it's very important that we have faith, it's very important we don't engage with all the stories and the things that they are throwing to us. Like a lot of things now are behind the scenes, like we forgot because this is what is in front of us. Yeah, don't believe everything they tell you, because actually there are a lot of things behind the scenes that are happening and they are coming. So we have to be prepared. And I'm telling you this not for you to be afraid. I'm telling you to remind you that you are very powerful and you just have to be prepared. You have to be prepared with food, with water, with everything, diversify money, and have different, ways of accessing your money and everything. So you have to, you must, okay? But again, it's only because when things happen, yeah, you will be moved. Yes, you will be affected, but you come back to balance. You come back to holding God's hand as soon as you can. You come back to letting go and letting God, knowing that you are protected and safe. Actually, Teotihuacan was a beautiful, beautiful experience, beautiful group. And we did a Temazcal, a sweat lodge, that it wasn't at all. I was telling people, if this was your first sweat lodge, don't tell anybody that you've been in a sweat lodge, because it was completely different. The shaman actually shared with us that he knew we were a kind of different group, and as he was talking to the rocks, he realized, from that wisdom, that they were the rocks were kind of acting differently. Also that what else? That the fire ignited very fast too, and everything. So actually, usually a usual sweat lodge is very hot and it's very dark. Yeah, so you don't have any other choice but looking at yourself. And yes, it brings up fear, it brings up the shadows, etc., etc. But it's an amazing experience. You are never the same when you get out. Well, this one was not very dark. We have light, a little bit of light coming from outside, and it wasn't very hot either. Even though we sweated, and things, but it wasn't very hot at all. But it was so different, and we were able to work with the shaman, with ancestors, with fears, with everything. He gave us amazing information about our older brothers, the ETs. Yes, he has a lot of contact with them and everything. So he talked to us about certain messages and certain information. As you know, we were forbidden from having this, and feeling that this is it, and that we are very little, and that really this is all there is, instead of knowing that our real families are in the stars. They are not here. Okay, this is not our real families. These are souls that agree, to play certain roles, to be in our life and play certain roles for us to make amends. Ho'oponopono is about making amends. So anyway, what else? I mean, it was really unbelievable. We did a lot of different work of awakening, of contact, on connecting with our souls. We did a lot of work with I am in the whole trip. That was the theme of the trip. And it was really beautiful. It was a beautiful trip, but like I said, demanding and everything. So I really needed yesterday just to take care of myself, to dedicate to rest. And, I'm always working anyway and answering emails, but at least, I didn't put in the pressure of times and things. I have to tell you that the most important messages that we got into in this trip was about no fear. Okay, very, very important. Okay, so even when I tell you things that make you fearful, when you watch news, I hope you're not, or if you watch them, you clean, yeah, and you know that half of that is not true, okay? That really there is a plan behind and creating things behind the scenes. So these are distractions, okay? So anyway, I just want you to be in your power, okay? Knowing that the only weakness that you have is the fear. That's why, they bombarded you with fear. That's the only thing they have against you. But they are really afraid of you because you are so powerful. We actually had, okay, so no fear, and the other thing that I know we've been listening, I said, yeah, but the message came very clear, in Tula. There are these giants in Tula, and we were meditating, and the message came clear, no fear, and the light already won, okay? So you have to know, you are creating your own timeline, you are creating your own life based on your choices, based in if you are engaging or not with the fear, okay? We know, different timelines, we know about the different dimensions, so you are choosing moment by moment. If you are in this 3D, limitations, fear and things, or you raise above, to the fifth dimension, and you find that peace. So every time that we say thank you, I love you, we use the Ho'oponopono tools, we are able to raise our vibration. And when you do it, you start attracting different things in your life, okay? So I think it's very, very important that we don't worry that we are not alone. That was repeated in different meditations and connections that we have, channelings, okay? We are not alone. So it's very important that you know that you are not alone, that we have to let go and trust, that we don't have to engage. I'm reading your messages. We let go and trust, we don't engage. Thank you, Edna, for being here. I love to share. So very, very important times for you not to engage, to make decisions or from your heart more than from your ego. That you know that you have different channels, that you can always change your channel. And then no fear, very, very, very important, okay? So my idea is to be here, to give you that strength, to give you that push, to keep going no matter what, yeah? To find that peace in the middle of whatever is going on. And I really thank you for being here, really. So the other thing is very important is to find your purpose, because that will give you a lot of, not only the clarity, will give you the strength. It will give you the happiness that you are looking for, because if you are happy, there is nothing that they can do to you. So remembering the I am, we were working a lot with Saint Germain, at that I am, we have to flow, yes, we have to flow. Realize that we have to make peace inside of us. Yeah, I always tell you, peace begins with me, with each one of us. Peace within is world peace. El vivo en español ya lo hice, está grabado, lo encuentran antes que este. Okay, yeah, people asking Spanish, but I already did Spanish. Good always with Mabel. Thank you. Thank you for your nice messages. Okay, so really, please let go and trust. Do we do the breathing hat together? Okay, the other thing that I want is to ask you to please subscribe to please turn on the notification so you know when I'm coming on live or when we post. The thing is this, we think we are being blocked here a little bit. We are trying, that's why we didn't post in a couple of days. We are kind of seeing what's going on. Okay, I had problems, a little bit of problem with Facebook and Twitter. So something is going on. So I always tell you, let's keep in touch somehow. So subscribe to, if you go to mabelkatz.com, you can subscribe and for the newsletters. So we can stay connected that way. Actually, when you sign up, you receive some gifts, part of my book, part audios and things like that. What else? I do have a membership, yes, the gold membership, where it's like a family, and we have the forum, the private forum that does amazing cleaning. The most important of belonging, to joining the family is we know that we think different. We know that sometimes we are the black sheep of our families, yes, or at work, or and many times we feel alone. So the thing of joining the community is being with like-minded people, and then you have all the resources. First of all, I do a live where you can ask all the questions you want with my live teleclasses. I do it by Zoom, so they are video actually, like webinars. That I do monthly. Then you have the inspirational cards that you can draw daily. You have the inspirational audios that I record for you every week. What else? I also do inspirational quotes weekly in the forum, and I also am there in the forum cleaning with you. And you have a gold library, with videos. So we try to upload videos from Ho'oponopono seminars that I do around the world. So I'll give you little pieces, that can help you, tools, messages, things that can help you also to keep up going. So I highly recommend it. The cleaning in the forum is priceless. Okay. So that's another opportunity for us to be connected to, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, if you go to mabelkatz.com/members or something like that, or you're gonna find it if you go to my website. Okay, so I hope you join our family, and this is the time. There are communities actually creating groups, where they grow their own food, where they don't depend on electricity or services, outside, no laws, no mandates, and things like that. And I think that's the way to go. So who knows what we can create together. Anyway, the breathing hub, our back straight, feet on the floor. Remember, we put these 3 fingers together, and then we interlock it to form the infinity sign. And then you put it on your legs or whatever feels comfortable. And what we do when we do this breathing is only breathing and counting. Okay? It's not like I need to think about the problem or repeat anything. This is a cleaning tool, a Ho'oponopono cleaning tool, and this is the way it works. I just breathe and count. I inhale and exhale through the nose, and I count. Okay, so I inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I hold my breath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I hold my breath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's one time. We do that 7 times. Okay, so if you feel you are in a safe place, close your eyes. Thank you. And thank you, Edna. Ready for the world, the wonderful world. My life improve every day. So good since Ho'oponopono. Thank you. Thank you so much. I know it works, guys. That's why I'm here reminding you. Just keep practicing, keep doing it, keep letting go and allowing God. Okay? Do not engage with the fear. As soon as you said, thank you, but I'm busy. Okay? Or I let go and trust. Go for a walk, hug a tree, do something. Yes? Get up and dance. Whatever helps you. Okay? In those moments. But please do not buy fear. Okay? That's your weakness. Remember that. Okay? So, forgiveness also very, very important. We last month the theme of the class was, liberating yourself through forgiveness. We not only forgive and let go of the past, very important. We don't have any more time for the past, okay? But also forgiveness for everything that is coming, for the people that are doing it, and everything. That's the only way for us to liberate. We are doing it for a new earth. We are doing it for a new humanity, and we can be part of that new humanity. Okay? But for that, we have to be strong. Yes? And we have to find the courage to go through it. And we can do it. And definitely Ho'oponopono can help us. Because, hold God's hand, put the fleur-de-lis on the situation, okay? Remember the gold ring, to protect yourself, to vacuum seal yourself. You have so many ways of knowing, that you are safe, that you are, again, protected. Okay, love you guys. I'm going. We are gonna say the piece of I to finish. The piece of I. I'm trying to see if I have something else to. Okay, yeah. Vayan a la de español, que ya está grabada de antes. Okay, the peace of I. Peace be with you, all my peace, the peace that is I, the peace that is I am, the peace now, forever, and ever, and evermore. My peace I give to you, my peace I live with you, not the world's peace, but only my peace, the peace of I. Love you guys, and I'm grateful you're here. Please share it. Please help me to share the message. It's not about me. Yes, subscribe, do the thing, to get the notifications. So, because they are blocking me, so that when I'm live, and please share it. So maybe we will wake up people and says, oh, I don't know, your video just show up. Okay, oops, just a coincidence. Love you. Take good care of yourself. Always put yourself first. If you're okay, everybody will be okay. Bye.